You know, man, I got so much to say in regards to social media. I got a series of videos coming. But let's start with this one right here. Let's get to it, man.
Fucked up everything. It made more avenues for money now.
Right. For sure.
But it fucked up everything. Marriages. Everything. At first, your bitch used to just see the niggas at work, you, and that's it. And come home. That's all she had to look at. Now she got about 30,000 niggas to look at. You heard me? For when you don't act right. And she hypnotized by all the other bitches. The bitches getting shit on Instagram. That she ain't getting.
That's true.
So all that time you didn't put in but no money, it fucked up everything. It fucked up you too. All you had to look at was your side bitches, your bitches at work, your bitch at home, and come back. That's all we had. That's all. A couple side bitches from the other side of town. Now you hypnotized.
Yeah.
You look at your bitch and you see 1,000 bitches look better.
Social media could change the whole person entire mood because they trying to compare their life to the next person in every single aspect, not knowing motherfuckers be capping, playing characters all the damn time. Like, you cannot try to compare yourself to social media. Everybody is lying or showing the best version of themselves on social media. Every single person, they're editing their life and putting out the refined version of it for you to click and like that shit. Even the people that's all depressed and stuff, they be on that bitch capping too. They be trying to make sure the cry look realistic, got enough tears and snot bubbles coming out their nose the perfect amount. Everybody on social media is trying to get attention and it's making everybody's mind all fucked up, bro. But yeah, it's real. That's real, bro. Especially the point he made about ladies looking at other people's life and that shit. Just go ahead and throw your whole situation off. If you're in a relationship or some shit like that, them comparing themselves. I seen a post that said it's a 21-year-old girl that was complaining because she's never been on a vacation. 21. Unless you mess with an older dude or you're an influencer, dealing with other influencers, you ain't gonna have no damn vacation at 21. You better go ahead and enjoy what the fuck you get. I feel sorry for the young boys out here, but I think that's why, like, all the red pill content that's out there and the manosphere content, I think that's why it's blowing like that, because these young boys is like, hell nah, we ain't going. Hell no, we won't go. Hell no, we won't go. They're not going for that shit because these unrealistic expectations that y'all putting on these men, especially at these young ages, and when reality hits, when they realize that they can't like really live up to the expectations y'all placed on them, it could put these kids in depressions. And the shit with the baby mamas, this shit is crazy. They run social media. These baby mamas on social media is fucking these girls' minds up. My favorite rapper was Lil Wayne, and over time he got baby mamas, but at first, all he had was an ex-wife. You feel me? And she had a damn TV show. Nowadays, these baby mamas is out here running rampant. They just fucking these girls' minds up and just had them trying to live up to some unrealistic expectations, making it seem like life is great. Meanwhile, they're in these broken ass families. Let's continue progressing this conversation.
According to social media, men ain't shit. They don't exist. You get them, get what you want from them, throw them to the curb. They're really feeding that mentality. We are really being brainwashed.
You an example of this?
Yeah, like, I have no emotions to a at all.
Women that's happy with their man still saying the same shit. How you happy at home, but you talking about
because on social media, it's just a world. You could be in the illest relationship, happy, everything. You gonna write that post laying next to him like, he's ain't shit. This the whole time you laying next to him, man just bought you 100 roses, all types of shit.
Shout out to Daddy Wrap Up Crew. And that girl was speaking all facts. I've seen so many girls in great situations just casually squirt out of damn niggas ain't shit. And I'm like, nigga, why? Your life is swell right now. What are you talking about? But chicks, they be on some real unity shit sometimes when it comes to clicking up to go against us. But amongst themselves, they be on some different shit. But when it comes to go against us, they be clicking up and you know, and they be on they little sisterhood stuff for that reason to call us ain't shit all the damn time. And I really do think it brainwashes women. I be seeing this shit too, but I can't cap. I know a great deal of content could brainwash some dudes too, because I see dudes be wilding, and I'm like, bro, You ain't gotta be that way, my boy. Just be you naturally. Filter out the BS, filter out the BS. But social media really got a lot of people in a chokehold, bro. But let's move on to this last little point right here. So I seen that tweet going viral from the homie right here. So this girl posted some pictures. She has some flowers, a bunch of flowers. She got a Louis Vuitton, a card and stuff like that. And dude replies to it. And he says, I can't believe I thought I had a chance with you. It would have been poverty, my sister. So my first thought, I looked at the picture and I'm like, you know what, bro? It's not that tough to get what she got. If you got, if a girl is really important to you, it's not that tough to go ahead and get what she got. Who knows what she got from Louis Vuitton? That looks kind of small, so it may not be super expensive. It's gonna be whatever that product is, and relative to other name brands, it will be expensive. But I'm pretty sure it's not the priciest thing in the Louis Vuitton store. And them roses, you spend like $150 and get some roses like that. For a special day for your girl, you can make that happen for her. You could save that money up for that. If she deserve it though, she gotta deserve it. But my point is, dude seen that and he was like, damn. Saying this made me think I can't afford to deal with a woman like that. A lot of people on the comment section like, bro, I respect you. Like, you a king for understanding your situation and being realistic. He thinks based on what she's posted on social media that she's out of his league. But that may not be true. Now, her taste may be out of his league, but in actuality, you can never know. Check this out right here.
True story, y'all. About 10 years ago, I was planning to host a women's conference in Atlanta. And I remember at the time I was following this woman on Instagram who, she just oozed fabulosity. She was always wearing designer clothes, had the expensive handbags, was always wearing the red bottom shoes, was taking pictures in expensive restaurants. And I was like, I want her to speak at my conference because I want her to inspire women to level up their life. Well, I got a chance to call her and I was explaining my heart for the conference. And she said to me, Nona, I would love to do this, but I just got evicted from my apartment and I'm actually staying with a friend and sleeping on their couch. And I don't know where I'm going to be at by the time of your conference. Y'all, I was shook because that same morning, she posted a picture of herself standing in the middle of the street holding a Chanel bag showing off her red bottom shoes while she was sleeping on her friend's couch. And I realized in that moment that if we're not careful, we will end up comparing our reality to another person's fiction. And this is why I'm killing comparison, because too many of us are feeling like we don't measure up because the measuring stick that we're using isn't even real.
Man, perspective for your ass. So you never know based on what somebody posts on social media whether that shit true or not, or it really is a indicator for how they truly living. In this particular situation right here, it's crazy that just because the young lady was wearing designer and all posts that she was gonna let her come speak at the conference, not knowing anything deep about the chick, not really vetting her to see if she's on point like that. You know, if that situation didn't pop up, she's gonna let that girl come grift. Crazy as hell. And some other folks was like asking, like, you know, even though she's falling on hard times, she can't continue to wear her clothes, you know. I think the point is, like, listen, I understand your wardrobe may be this and that, and yes, you should still wear your clothes even though you fall on hard times. I get that, but maybe if you weren't trying to purchase those type of clothes, that type of clothing, then you wouldn't have no issue with preventing yourself being evicted from your apartment. Because you have people that understands that they can't get certain things because they have to pay their fucking rent. They have to pay their light bill. They have to make sure they have clothes on their back and food in their damn stomach. And her decision was, I'm going to go ahead and risk that. I don't know whatever reason that she got evicted, but she didn't know where she was going to stay next. So that could also be something when it comes to qualifying or whatever. Who knows? But we're just gonna go with the thought that maybe she was evicted because she couldn't afford to pay the rent. Now, you are in a situation because you can't afford to pay the rent, but you think it's more important with your image rather than go ahead and deal with the actual life. Deal with the real life. People could be fucking up, doing horrible in life, making mistakes after mistakes after mistakes, but they make sure that they go ahead and try their best to only get the good angles edit everything they got going on about themselves. And those are the versions of people that we try to compete with, not understanding what's left on the cutting room floor, which is probably the majority of who they are. In the comparison, you probably whooping their ass in life. You probably the shit in comparison to them. That's why you gotta run your own race, man. Run your own race. Godspeed to your own goals. Be on your own pace, man. Godspeed. Godspeed. Listen, I'm wearing the pink Godspeed tee right now for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Make sure you go ahead and see which colorway that you want the Godspeed tee, as well as the premium tee available. This one is 20, the other one is 35. Go ahead and link. It's linked down below. Go ahead and check it out. Check it out. Let's get you your Godspeed merch. But I'm gonna get up out of here though. It's your boy Stacy, and I fuck with you. The reason why, cause you fucks with me. Hey, I'm out.